actually have Vidya Balan.
Hello, hello.
Hello. And she's going to give us, narrate some Kahaani to us. We are getting creative about this.
Okay. Once upon a time,
Once upon a time.
in Mumbai,
Hmm.
in a suburb called Chembur, was a little girl. Was a little girl who didn't know who she was. By day, she was Durga.
Really?
By night,
In Chembur she was Durga.
at night, she was Vidya. Because I'm nocturnal, I have insomnia. So at night I'm most awake. In the
Why
day
would
I'm...
you be complaining that you're not getting sleep? You should be happy you're not getting sleep.
No, but I need the sleep. I need to sleep later into the day, into the morning. When you're promoting, you just don't get sleep. They feel like you're not a human being anymore. But actually, can I tell you, I love it.
So if you're a nocturnal person, Vidya, how does Siddharth really deal with it? He's like, सोचा.
नहीं पहले वो कोशिश करती थी. Actually, I have changed my ways now in the past 2 years because once we got married, I realized that he sleeps by 10:30, 11.
This is Akshay Kumar.
Yeah, he's very regimented about his sleep and waking up at 6:45 and all that, and I can't do that.
Not bad, sir. Impressed. If you're watching this, impressed.
No, but I can't wake up early in the morning. But I can sleep early because what do I do sitting all alone at night, looking out at the beach? How long can you watch the waves for?
So if you're not sleepy,
previously I'd wake up Siddharth and say, listen, talk to me, now talk to me. And you know what he'd say? He'd say, yeah, I'm listening to you with my eyes shut.
Okay, talking about, because Durga Rani, she talked about Durga Rani Singh's anger. The character does seem very interesting. I mean, can you actually give us a peep into the character of Durga Rani Singh?
Yeah, I find her fascinating because I almost feel like there are many people living in her head. And I feel like that about myself. She's on the face of it, she looks like she's very withdrawn, she's very quiet, she's living in a world of her own. And then you see those flashes of anger, and then she's accused of murder and kidnapping. So, it's like a jigsaw puzzle which you're trying to piece together, because she seems like one person, but her actions point to something else. But who knows what the truth is? Maybe it's one. Maybe, for example, is she really a murderer? Is she just a mother who's out there to protect her daughter? Is she both? I don't know.
What would you do with a person like that if you're known, let's say, Durga Rani Singh as in your real life? What do we do with such a person?
Honestly, guys, I would keep a distance.
Okay, because obviously Sujoy uses real locations a lot in the film. How did you actually still get to visit stuff in between?
No, wherever we were shooting, and Kalimpong is quite small, so I think we explored pretty much the whole of Kalimpong.
Okay.
But if you ask me where I'd like to go back for a shoot or for a holiday, it's definitely Kalimpong. It's top priority for me. It's a gorgeous place. It's like heaven on earth.
Interesting. I mean, people are actually exploring nice locations finally. Indian locations.
Yeah,
I like that.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And people kept saying, oh, Kahaani, Kolkata. And now we've expanded the scope and made it West Bengal. And again, when you think of probably a hill station, you think of Darjeeling, but Kalimpong is so unexplored, especially in cinema. It's amazing. And the people there are just lovely.
Who's the most inspirational person otherwise in terms of storytelling, when you actually look at storytelling? Because we're still talking Kahaani, so at least...
Woody Allen, I don't think there's a better storyteller than him. I want to marry him.
No.
Only because he'd make films with me. No. You know what I mean. I'm just kidding.
Coming back to Kahaani, this is an important film, isn't it? Because technically, Vidya, also your last commercial success. While there has been you're always acclaimed for whatever you do. I have loved your hand in Ghanchakar. The commercial success has created for some time now. Kahaani comes at a very important time, and also because demonetization does it actually now at some level throw in apprehensions about commercial?
No. I don't think so at all. I think I don't know what you mean when you say that, it comes at an important time, because for me every film is important.
Yes, of course.
And I feel that whether the previous film has worked or not worked, my hopes are pinned on the next film. For it to do well, for it to be appreciated, for people to love it. So in that sense, yes, it is absolutely important, but I'm not looking in the past. I'm looking
But commercial success
ahead.
does
No,
at this
commercial
moment.
success is very important at every moment, and it's heartbreaking when your film doesn't do well, because you put in so much into it, right? But so I'm not saying it has any special significance or importance today as in comparison to what it did a year ago. It's as important with every release. And yes to commercial success.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Because obviously Kahaani 2 rides on tremendous goodwill, and people are waiting to watch it. I hope it opens bigger than the first one. I hope
Thank
it.
you.
Coming to again, finally, there are reports that you are writing your own story now, your own Kahaani.
No, yeah, that requires too much discipline. Yes, I've been approached by lots of publishers to, write about my journey so far, but I haven't really taken a call on that. I need to also look at what really they want me to talk about. My journey is so big.
People have approached you.
Yeah, lots of people, lots of publishers.
You might just get to read something from Vidya Balan.